Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's depending on the time at your end. So as you all know, my name is Jela, and um I have a guest here that we want to discuss something with, which I believe that today is going to benefit a lot of people out there. Okay, so our question or topic for today is um fear. Hold on before I say something else. Overcoming fear, comparison, and digital burnout. So that's our topic for today. Overcoming fear, comparison, and digital burnout. So wherever you are that you feel this topic is speaking to you, kindly adjust yourself, get a seat, and then join us. Okay. I believe you learn a lot of things before the show comes to an end. So this is the show, and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Demost TV, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe. Thank you very much. So we wouldn't waste much time. I want to introduce my guests, but then he introduced himself. So as I see him, he's here to help us understand or give us clarity on how to overcome our fear and comparison and digital burnout. So let's have our guest, and please can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. All right. My name is Daniel Na. You want to know more?
More.
Okay. Um, I'm a stage light engineer, the CEO of Light Up Global. Yeah, I'm also a keyboardist.
Ish.
And many others.
Ish.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay. We thank God for this, for all this. I mean, me, I'm J-Love. I host.
Mhm.
That's all. Okay. And many others. I'm learning from my guests. Okay. So our topic is overcoming fear, comparison, and digital burnout.
Okay.
How best can you explain? So we'll begin it one after the other.
Okay.
So how to overcome fear?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let me take it from this stand. Fear itself comes to you with two choices. Okay, it comes to you with two options, two choices. And the first one says that forget everything and run. So F,
Okay.
forget. E, everything. A and R, run.
Okay.
So the first one he gives you is that forget everything and run. Then he gives you another option. He gives you another choice, and that is face everything and rise.
And rise.
Rise.
Ish.
So it's giving you two things. You have to select one
From your perspective,
from
or
your from how you want to go about it. You get it?
okay.
But fear itself comes to you in these options.
Okay.
So you have to look at where you are and then see if giving up is the option or facing it is the option. You get it? But mostly the best way to handle it is to face everything
Okay.
and rise.
No matter the circumstance.
No matter what, face it and rise. And coming back to the spiritual background or we being Christian, I know this is a Christian-based platform.
Yes.
Fear, it's more spiritual than physical. The Bible in 2 Timothy told us that, for I have not given you
The spiritual.
the spirit of fear. So it tells you that fear itself is a spirit.
Okay.
Yes. And so you entertain it, you harbor it. And you see, one thing I've studied is that whatever you worry about, anytime you are worrying about something, you are meditating. Okay. When you worry about anything you spend time thinking about is meditation. Now, when you meditate on things, you are transformed into the thing you are meditating upon. So when you spend time getting so much worried about your future, about your business, about life, okay, what you are doing is that you are meditating. Now, because it's a spirit, it transforms you into what you are meditating. So if you look at your business today, you look at your life today, and you feel like you end up as a poor man or you end up with nothing, the spirit has what it takes to transform you into that.
So that's okay.
You get it? And the Bible told us that as a man thinketh, so he is. You get it? So the devil would want you to think more, because the more you are thinking, you are becoming. If you start thinking like a big man, you become a big man. If you think like a big woman, you become a big woman. God, it says that whatever we think about, that's who we become. So the devil will make you, if the devil is making you worry about that, think about that, you are becoming that. So I think that the best way to handle it is to face it. Okay? Well, most of the fights you run and leave, you come back to fight them again.
Yeah.
So the best way to handle it is to face it, and then you rise, you gain experience, you better yourself. I mean, you grow. Yeah, you grow, because something you are scared of today, when you're able to overcome it, let's say you have been running away from your landlord or your landlady because of some amount of money you give him. Anytime you see him, you pass this way. When you see him coming from the other side, you pass this way. There are times you know if you come out of the room because it's on the compound. But when you finally go and you are like, boss, I know I'm owing you. And sincerely, there's nothing I can do right now. If you cut me in and out, whatever you do to me, I can't pay the money now. But if you can give me some time, I'll try and raise the time and give to you. You will see that whether he agrees or not, something about you is settled. You are okay. Whether he agreed that no or yes, you know that you wouldn't be running away from me again, because you have been able to open up to him. You have dealt with that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in this scenario, would you need guidance in facing this?
Oh yeah. I think that's something we are doing right now. Anyway, someone that is watching this, I'm sure will be learning about something like this. You need to be guided. In everything we do, you need to be guided. With fear, you need to be guided. Now, there are things you should do that I think you shoot it out. I don't know. Most people are fear. People are afraid. People entertain fear because of failure.
Okay.
Mostly people bring in fear because of failure. They don't want to have anything to do with failure. But we will fail. We will fail not as failures. We will fail, but not as failures. But I mean, we will fall and we will rise. So the only time you start getting scared is when you don't want to have anything to do with failure. As for you, your everything have to be sharp and all that. And then your assumptions, you see, overcoming fear, you should be able to transform your mind. The way you assume, the way you think, the way you see things should be different. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
The last time you saw somebody fell down, okay? The last time you saw somebody fell down, maybe a grown-up or a young person, the last time you saw the person fell down, how did you feel?
Oh, I feel hurt on the person's behalf.
You felt hurt. Okay. And you wish you would have done what?
Help the person.
Help the person.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. But do you know what the person will be feeling?
No.
No, just assume. Like the person that fell down, maybe in the midst of people, what will be running through is his or her mind. The person will be like, I've disgraced myself. What is all this?
Because
like
the
something?
people are there.
Yeah. But you see, people are there all right. You fell all right. You saw it. But were you laughing at the person?
No.
You were hurt. You were even thinking of how to help the person. You see, mostly we are not able to go forward, and it's because of our assumption. Okay. If I don't do it well, they'll laugh at me. But I'm telling you that most of the people there are so busy that they are not even thinking about you. You might think that 70% of the people saw you fail. But for all you might know, it's even 5 people that saw you. Most of them are thinking, people can be looking into your eyes, but their mind is not on you. They are thinking about something else. Yeah. So you just transform your mind, think beyond that. Yeah.
So what's the step or one step you can take to face fear?
Okay. So the first one is what I've said, that transform your mind. Like change your thinking about ability. And then another easiest way that I tried and it worked for me is that create a good circle around you. Okay. The people you feel you want to learn from. Okay. People that you feel, we all have people that we see them as the best. What they tell you is final. There are certain people, when they tell you something, you don't go ask another person again. Okay. So in your life, you look out for that people and put them around you. Okay. And then now live according to just what they are telling you. So that anything that comes outside what they told you, you don't focus on them. Because those people will not tell you that you can't do this. Mostly those people don't tell you that you can't do this. This your business will collapse. This thing you have started, it won't go far. Mostly those people don't tell you that. They are the people that tell you that you will do this. This one is small thing. Before you know, you do it. You do it. Before you know, you are done. So then if you have them around you and you have tuned your mind that I'm listening to no one outside these people, when negative comments come, things that are supposed to cast fear into you, you don't regard them because they are not part of the immediate circle you have. You get it? And you see, mostly what we see, we seize. You see, when you see things, you seize them. You get it? So when you have them as your immediate people, you don't focus on other. Because fear can deprive you. Let me tell you something. There was a time I had a show in Togo. It was supposed to be in the stadium. And the event planner, if you watch us or if he's watching, he will know. The event planner showed me the 3D design of what the client is expecting. And I tell you, I wish I can show it to you. I tell you, it's massive. It's very heavy.
Beyond your expectation.
These people want to play close to 200 moving hairs. I'm telling you. So he said, I can do it. I said, no, I can't do this one. He said, oh, you can do it. And he was laughing like the way you're laughing. I said, I can't do this one. I can't do it. He said, you can do it. He was still on me. That you want me to do it? I said, no, I can't do this one. And then I recommended certain people in Ghana that I felt they can do it. Yes. And then he reached out to them. And they went to do the show. Fast forward, after they did the show, he sent me the setup. And what they did. And I was like, this is what they did. I could have done this. And I was like, I told you can do it. But they didn't do what the people required. They didn't follow that design, that tree. They didn't follow that. They did something else. But it was also beautiful. And it was simple, but it was very, very catchy. And it was like, you see, I told you, and I understood. If I relaxed a bit, at least we will arrive there.
Yes.
But fear made me even give up from the beginning. When they got to the field, they changed everything. So if I was part, it would have changed in my favor like that. You get it? Yeah.
Hey. So in this case that this happened, if someone that is also having the same fear like you also arrive at this same point, how should the person handle it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think handling then the person would have to go back to what it is I've said. Transform your mind. Okay. Transform your mind. But you see, you have to be realistic. Now, taking out fear, that don't be afraid, doesn't mean that you just embrace everything. You have to be, as a business owner, as a Christian, you have to be realistic. Okay, someone is giving you a business, you look at your capacity and you know you cannot do it. Don't say, I've learned that I shouldn't be afraid, so I'm going for it. No. No. In as much as you are not scared, you have to be realistic. Can I do this? With the experience I have, can I do this? The things I have, can they do this? If you know you can't do this, see, there are a lot of ways to make money. Sometimes you even make money as a middleman than going forward. There are shows that if I tell you that I didn't play them, but they are in my name.
Okay.
I gave it to another company to play, and they played it in my name because it will be easier for them to play than me. Looking at what I have now, what they have now. So it's a deal. Maybe the show is paying for 20,000. I told you that I'll give you like 15,000 or 14,000. You said okay, but you are playing my name. I'll go and check on the setup, make sure that everything goes like what the client wants. By the end of the day, I didn't work. If I didn't work out of 20,000, I'm having like 5,000, 6,000. It's fine. You have gained money. Than to go saying that I don't want to be scared, I'm not afraid. You go and mess up, disgrace the brand, and it will cost you so much. Yeah.
So we have people that they don't even have these people that are talking about around them.
Yeah.
They don't know how to even assume. They don't know how their mind is not up to that level. How would they also handle fear?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's their first time.
I mean, that's why fear itself tells you that face everything and rise. So when you come to a point where there is no one, face it. That's why I told you that we will fail, but not as failures. We'll fall and you rise. You grow. Some of the things I'm saying right now, I'm saying it because of the experiences I've gathered, not because people told me. Okay. Because I tried and it did work, and I've learned the hard way from it. You get it. So for a first timer, but then, see, in this dispensation, your network Your network is your net worth. Your networking is your net worth. Don't be there and say that I don't have these people. Go and look for them. Everybody, you need a circle. You need a circle. You see, your networking right now is your net worth. You might
Some
not.
people don't have that courage to even generate that kind of people around them.
Exactly. That's why you have to. All this is our work.
Okay.
All this is our work. You know, from January to this April, right?
Yeah.
I've read 2 books.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that I like reading books, but you see, you have to invest into yourself. We can't always relax and say that this is who I am, this is who I am, and expect people who are investing to themselves to change to suit you. Whilst they are investing, you should also be investing. So there are people who don't even have the courage. You can't be like that forever. Go and look for courage and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Even looking for courage, you are facing your fears because yeah, if you're looking for courage, you are facing your fears.
Because it's something you don't do.
Exactly.
You are doing.
It's something that I've been discouraging you all this while. Yeah.
Okay. So I will be coming back. I'm sure any one of the points will also bring us back to fear.
Okay.
But let's come to overcoming comparison as well.
Okay.
Yes. Because if you have fear, overcoming will just hit you and you fall.
Yeah.
So right now we've dealt with fear a bit. So let's come to overcoming comparison.
Okay. So comparison is not always as bad like how people say it.
Okay.
Comparison sometimes is good. Okay. Because comparison brings growth. Okay. But you see, comparison that is not guided is dangerous. Many people have died out of comparison. Many businesses has gone down because of comparison. Many dreams never came to birth because of comparison. So comparison that is not guided is dangerous, is deadly. I don't know any other word. It's very, very dangerous. It's suicidal. Yeah. Comparison without guide. Okay. So personally for me, I feel like the best comparison should be within.
Okay.
Like within yourself.
Okay.
Because comparing your today to your yesterday is not a bad one.
Okay.
It brings growth. But anytime you want to take it outside that perimeters, then you should be guided.
Okay.
You should know how you're going to do it. Because if you're not too careful, it will kill you. Like comparing your beginning to someone's middle or someone's end is very dangerous. Because you might never know. But before you know, you start disregarding yourself. You start killing your dreams. Oh, where these people have got it to the I can't do it. And I can't do it. You're entertaining fear, like you said. So you're coming back to entertaining fear. And before you know, you have killed. You know if you attempt.
Yeah.
You know, and you see, the grace is there. But the grace is I always want to come back because this is a Christian base.
Yeah,
I always want to come back to the Christian principles. The grace is available. But you see, the grace is available for those that will go
in.
It says that for as many that went, signs and wonders follow them. It's not those that were sitting down. As many that went. So as long as you are entertaining fear and you not be able to even take a step, you are killing it. That's why I said that it can be very, very deadly when it's not guided. Yeah. But if you can compare, you can do comparisons between yourself. Check how far you have come. If you are progressing or you are retrogressing, you check it and then make amendments. Yeah.
Okay, so what if you are comparing your today to your yesterday, and you realize that even yesterday, some of the yesterdays can be better than today.
Yeah.
Is it possible to compare?
That's why I told you
to
that.
make you feel like you're not moving forward.
No. If it's making you feel like you're not moving forward, it's fine. It's fine. You have learned. So what do? Then you make amendments. What was I doing yesterday that was making me go for? Yesterday, I had so much money. Today, I don't have money. Is it my savings? Is it that I'm spending? Is it that I'm overspending? Is it that I'm spending carelessly? Then you correct. Okay, so the growth will come. But you see that it is between you. It is within you. You get it? That one will not kill you. It is still you. Nobody knows about it.
Yes.
Yeah, it is still you. Even though sometimes you feel sad, but then unless you don't want to go, the only reason why you first wanted to compare is because you want to go. So I don't know why if you find out that you were doing better than today, you will feel bad. No, the reason why you compare this because you want to
work on it.
You saw the story about the prodigal son.
Yes.
Yes. So the first way to go is to first identify.
Okay.
And that is where you compare. So when he was doing everything, the Bible said that he came to his senses. And then when he came to his senses, then he said, well, when I was in my father's house, I was doing better.
Yeah.
And even the maids and the maid servants there, today, are even doing better than I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Then what happened? He started taking a step. He said that, okay, then I'll go back to my father, apologize, and then take it from there, So when you reflect back and you were doing better, it shouldn't limit you. It shouldn't bring you down. It shouldn't kill you. It should rather poised something in you that you can still do. The other time you're doing better, who was doing it for you? You did it yourself. So it means you can still do it today.
But a lot of people don't know how to handle that. Maybe it's rather gets them stuck more. Say, hey, from where I've come from and now still where I am, like this. Let me use myself for example.
Okay.
So growing up, I was doing so much. Yes, I know few people around me can bear this, but you will see people. The problem is from the people around you, people who see, people who watch you. They'll say, "Hey, of course, I see you cannot do anything." Like, how would you handle all this situation? Because the people around you are the people watching you, and when they see that you always go, they expect that kind of blessing or that kind of improvement in your life, and they are not seeing. So how are they supposed to testify to what you claim you are working on?
Okay, so in the first place, people's opinion should be what you should be relying on.
Okay.
Okay,
But
it is about you.
You should have some people around us too.
Exactly. Those people are people that you have decided to be with. So those people are still you.
Okay.
I don't know if you're getting it. Those people are people that you have chosen. If I choose you to be part of my life right now, then it means that I see you as me.
So whatever I say,
exactly. Okay. You get it. So the outsiders, those that you have not brought into that your clothes. That's why you should even be careful about the people you choose as your circle.
Okay.
You get it? Because the outside opinions, you shouldn't rely on them.
Sure.
If you want to rely on what people are saying, like people's validation, oh, come on.
You don't get it.
Because you see, there are times, maybe you are working in a group and you as a person, you are tired.
Yeah.
You can feel the worn out. You can feel it. And only you know what you do at home. Maybe you are with 2 siblings or 3 siblings. You know what, you don't sleep. There are some people that is the only company they are working with. But you work with about 3 or 4. They don't know about that though. You are working with them right now. You feel worn out. If you feel dizzy, but you are relying on what they will say. Oh, J-Lab there. If you start work tomorrow now, she says it's dizzy. And then you want to rely on what they will say. You want to favor them, and you will die. You die. And these people will still move on. So people's opinion shouldn't be what you should be in the first place. Yeah, in the first place. That's what you're supposed to even deal with first. And then that's why it should be between you and your growth. Okay, so be between you and your growth. Yeah.
You have people too that they don't see what you do. Like the small circle you are. They don't really see your efforts. And even if you are trying so much, it's like you want to show that you're the only one who can do it. And it's a problem for people. Simply because you can do it. It's a problem for other people. And in that case, we have people that they're not able to take that or handle that. They want to feel like what they are saying, is it true? There was this that I was going to teach, I was inviting, it's not even a soul. The person is not a soul, it's a church member. I don't know if my pastor watched this, but let me say it. The person is a church member.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's prayer, so won't you come? Will you be able to come? He said, you are doing yourself that you're the only one that God has called. You are doing yourself like everyday church. Why? And like they be also now sorry to be and I said I have to think like this thing that we are saying right now. The thing was in my head. I was like, is it true? Am I doing too much? I'm going to be my pastor said, am I doing too much at church? Am I going to church too much? Like, is that I don't have anything to do every time, every smart and running to have smart in church? Then I was like, that person is a devil. Anybody who tells you that you are going to church too much, it's a devil. So imagine me too. I don't have anybody like someone like my pastor. Then I'm carrying this in my head. At the end of the day, it's going to warn me out. I'm going to be thinking, then fear will start setting in. I'll start to drain myself. To let me relax more. What if I'm that kind of person that I don't have these people around me? Where will I start from?
Yeah, then you're going back to your whole thing again. Okay, that's why I told you earlier on that, say, wherever you are, invest in your growth.
Okay.
Wherever you are, anyhow, invest in your growth. Find a way to invest in your growth. You have to grow, because wherever you are, you don't remain there. So you have to do everything possible to make sure that you are growing.
Okay.
And I mean, overcoming the outsiders, the easiest way is what I've told you, that you choose your circle. For you, maybe it was your pastor or something.
Okay.
Choose, you know people in your life, and it's like you are giving them employment. You can decide to take them out anytime you want. When you realize that they are no longer serving the purpose you brought them into your life. Somebody have been so you choose people that you feel that they have experienced this.
Okay.
They are good at this. They can guide me on this edge I'm taking, this line of art I want to go. These people are the right people.
Okay.
Anything outside this one, I don't want to listen to it again. So that it is so important. It's important, but you have decided that you want to go with just these people. You get it? And so it will help you to limit the outsiders, the intros that will make you go down. Because you're going to focus on just these people. And that's why you're supposed to choose that circle with so much caution. Okay. You pray, you study, and make sure that you're choosing the right people to boost you up. Yeah.
Okay. So in this case, before we end comparison, how do you celebrate other people's wins without comparing that to yourself?
Okay. Also, you can easily celebrate people. You can easily do that. You can easily do that without even comparing. It's just a straightforward. You see, when you are focused on growing, you don't do so much of the comparison. Okay. You are celebrating him because you feel that is your next step you are going. Okay. You get it? Or you feel the person have done something you can't do now, and they deserve it. And you see, you are able to celebrate them because even the little you are doing, you have realized that it's not coming easy. Okay. Let's say for now, you sow for 200 people. Let's say in a day, you sow for 200 people. And you have seen someone today sowing for like 1,000 people within 30 minutes. You applaud them. And not because you just want to applaud them, but because you yourself, you are doing something for yourself, and you have realized that it's not easy for you to come by that number. You see, so when you get to that verge, comparison will not be there. You are just applauding growth. You get it? You are applauding something you feel you couldn't do us at that time. You get it? And then gradually you get there. And you know one thing about celebration? If you know how to celebrate, you'll be celebrated. It's so simple like that. If you know how to celebrate people, you will easily be celebrated.
It works just like that.
Just like that. Who in the Bible honored and he was not honored? If you know how to honor, you'll be honored. It works just like that. Because before you honor someone without any jealousy, without any enviness, like pure heart honoring, it means that you yourself, you are doing well. If you are not doing well, you can never honor, because you don't even know what comes by. These people, wake keke, and they are shouting, wake keke, and they are shouting, wake keke, and they are shouting. They have told you that like an Ashao or a scammer has built this huge machine, and it's like, when I say no, there or Ashao, so can you also do Ashao and build? Try and see. So if you're able to honor, it tells everyone that you're on the verge of something, you want to achieve something, and you yourself, you are doing something for yourself. Yeah.
All right. So that's a great one. So I believe that where we've gotten to now, you are learning a lot. So it's like fear and comparison are sisters or brothers.
Yeah.
The moment you overcome fear, there's no need. You cannot even see yourself and compare yourself to someone. You rather build on
yourself. You compare yourself to yourself.
And you build on yourself. So if you are someone that has a lot of fear in you, I want you to watch this this episode or this show actually, and then get to learn something. Work on your mind too, because whatever you think about will weigh you down or will give you good progress. So you have to try your best to cast that fear away. Hallelujah.
Let me check in this one.
Okay.
And we are not saying that don't compare.
Yeah.
But the moment you are comparing outside, be guided. Be guided so that jealousy, envy will not set in. Yeah, but we are not. It is good to compare.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you are matured, if you are good at it, you can compare. Oh, this person is doing this. This person is doing this. I can do it. You just encourage yourself.
So-
That is when you are matured. But if you are not matured, it will kill the dream. And that's why we are urging you to do it within yourself. Grow within yourself as you are rising. Yeah. But we are not saying that don't compare.
So when you want to, okay, we are back to this fear again. When we want to compare outside, can you ask questions around? Like maybe, oh, you see that I've been selling this for a while. If you realize today, how is it going? Can you get feedbacks or opinions from other people?
Yes,
to
that is the best way to compare. So
Okay.
I've seen you do this thing. I am also in the same field. I've seen you do it and you have done it better. So one of my questions should be, oh boss, how long have you been doing this?
Okay.
Okay, how long have you been doing this? Oh, I've been in this for 30 years now.
Okay.
Then you look at yourself, oh, I'm doing this for 3 years now. Okay, I'm on a good path. Let me know even Russ, you see. So that's why I say it should be guided. Ask questions so that you don't, because otherwise you look at it and it kills you. Hey, is this the same lie that people are doing like this? Then before you know, then you're killing the dream. So it should be guided. Yeah. Especially when it's going out, it should be guided.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you are good now. So we are coming back to our last point, which is digital burnout.
Okay.
Yes. So so can you help us to understand more about digital burnout?
Digital burnout. Digital burnout is basically being drained, being
Someone
carried
would think
away.
that digital they work as a social media.
Yeah, it has more to do with the social media. Yeah, being drained, being dried up by the pressures on the net. Like there's some people that are so feast to the net. Like they are. I'm not talking about those that are working there. Even those that are working there, sometimes they get drained. Yeah, yeah. Even those that are working there, sometimes they get drained.
Because everything you post, you get someone who will say
positive
and negative.
Yeah. Sometimes you post and it's not going.
Yeah, it's not going.
You post, you post. You're expecting like 100 likes. 100 likes within 2 minutes, and you check and there's 1,000 views, but 2 likes, and you ask yourself, and you know, sometimes you even go to the views, and the views are your family members, like people you love so much, people that even came to contribute to that, you know, and they came to view, but they like, they don't like, and I don't know, so it drains you up, it dries you, and you feel like, let me just cancel this whole internet thing, and yeah.
So,
well, it doesn't make sense how you get 1,000 views and 2 likes. But you should know that the views also get paid for. So at least appreciate the views. I mean, people are watching. There are people that don't even have the views too. They don't have the views, they don't have the likes. What they want to say. Yeah. So at least you have the views. They just don't want to like. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
So in that case, I'm supposed to work in that area to make sure people like of you.
So the question is, what do you want to achieve?
Okay.
Do you know there are some content you post out there and you are not focused on likes. You are focused on views.
Oh.
Okay. There are people that they post some content and all they want is views. So if the views is increasing, they are happy, not the likes. There are people that want likes and not views. So the question is, what do you want? What are you expecting? That one will tell you if you should redo it or do it better. You should be able to attract your targets. Those that, if it's views, then the thing should be catchy. I said sometimes a content, and then they will cut the catchy parts and bring it to the beginning. So you watch it from the beginning, and then you're not gonna start the whole story again. Yeah. So we'll do that. Yeah. And some of the bloggers will give you a false caption. Yeah, that will entice you to open the thing. You go open and you watch the end and you be like, because you say like a pastor raised the dead, and you watch the whole thing, and there's no dead body in the whole thing. Yeah, but you have watched. So I mean, it comes back to you. What you want to achieve will tell you what to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we shouldn't be drained to that. We shouldn't be dried up. We shouldn't spend so much.
Okay. But people spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
And sometimes at the end of the day, you get problem with your eye.
Yeah.
Thinking that you are doing so much to win your audience attention or get so much views. I don't know whether it depends on business or it depends on work, but I believe that whatever thing you are doing should be something that will bring achievement to yourself.
Yeah. I buy into that. I think you're right. Time is money. So whatever thing you use your time for should pay you. You see, in this generation, we get the payment wrong.
Mhm.
The payment is not only money.
Okay.
You know, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of currencies in the world now that you can buy with, and it's not money.
Okay.
But you should make sure that whatever you have used time for, it should pay. There are some that you don't get paid like with physical cash,
Yes.
but you gain, you get relationships, you get
Exposure.
connections, you get exposure. All those things are another kind of money that you can use to buy. There are certain places, if you go, you cannot use money to open door, but you can use a connection to open a door. Somebody can say, oh, I know him. And
Yeah.
for the fact that I know him, a door that money will not open, connection is opening for you. You get it? So most people get it wrong that way. When you say that the time, anytime you use somewhere should pay you, they are so much focused on money. I came here, I'm going to do this for you, and I didn't even hear from you. You see? And sometimes the big men, they'll just relax, they'll just be so relaxed and be looking at you. Because they feel like you don't know what you have gotten. For you to even have a contact with me, it's more than the amount you expect. Today they'll give you 20 cities, 30 cities, 50 cities, 100 cities.
Finish.
It will finish. And you see, when you go into money terms with them,
Mhm.
it's dangerous because when you get to a time you need them, they will do money with you and you cannot pay them.
Yeah.
But if you're not going in money terms with them, you need them because of all you have done for them and you have not charged them, they will risk that big opportunity for you. You get here. But at the end of the day, your time should pay you. But you should be mindful of whatever you are getting. Don't be so focused on money. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be so focused on
No.
money.
Don't be so focused on money.
I-
Let me tip in this story. Our time is
Oh,
over.
no, you can.
There was this young guy. I read it in a book. There was this young guy that went to see a prime minister those times.
Okay.
Okay. And his reason was that he needed money
Okay.
for his fees because he has to write his exams. And the time was so close. Okay. And he wrote to the man. The man said, "Okay, come to my office. I'll give you that money." And then he went. The man spoke with him. "Oh, how are you? How is school? School is fine." And the guy is there for the money. So he was so focused on it. They spoke for lengthy hours. When they finished, the man was like, "Oh, okay, you can go. Everything will be fine. Okay, everything will be fine." And then the man brought him outside his office. And the man told him that, "Give me a hug." And then the guy didn't want to, but man, "Oh, give me a hug." Well, the guy was a bit disappointed. "I told you I wanted money. I came here, asked me a story about school and all that." I said, "You give me a hug." And he gave him a hug. And then he left. But you see, what he didn't know was that there were a lot of people standing afar on the same compound though that wanted to see the man, but they don't have any means. They don't have any means. So the man brought him there for the people to see that he has a connection with this guy. Now, do you know what happened to the guy? As the guy left the man after the hug, all those people, some were bloggers, journalists, people that have been wanting to see the man. So they all rushed to the guy. Like, "How did you do it? Can I give you something for you to connect him to me?"
Oh, okay. So he opened the door for him.
You saw the money the man gave to that boy that he himself didn't even know what he has that way. Now it is left for him to manage it well. You can say, "Okay, fine. If you want to see him, you can give me $100. I know what to do and connect him for you." And before you know, just that hug has paid you so much. Has paid you. You can even tell them that, "Okay, I'll gather a sitting for all of you and I'll bring him. And all of you are supposed to pay this amount for me to bring him to you." And all that money goes to you. Don't take a dime from it.
Yeah.
You get it. But you have gotten something that money cannot. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, he gets the money.
So yeah. Look at the people that were trying to reach him. He has gotten the money. More than that.
So it means that the man knew that through that people.
Oh, exactly. And even today happens. If there's a guy that really, really want to be in touch with you, and the guy knows that I'm with you, like I know you so well, that we vibe. They see us roam about. We do video calls. I post.
They'll come to
They'll come to me. And they're like, "Oh, me if you get me like we do these things. Even in our nuclear family, we do it. Oh, you want to speak to daddy? Daddy, if you got it, you will not do. But they know that J-Lab, then daddy will do for you.
Yes.
Okay, so start give me your fish, give me your meat. You get it, and we take it like for a joke. But it's serious. It's something you have invested into yourself. It wasn't easy for you to just get the like or the heart of your father. No, it was something you did that made him
Like you.
exactly. So you are taking money for that thing you did. So give me your
Okay.
fish. Give me your. If you not give me, be there. And every time they'll go and say they don't mind them. But if you go,
You mind.
you mind.
That
You
is
get it.
fair.
Yeah, it's money. Just that
Wow.
it's not physical cash, but it's money. You can use it to do a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, so please, if you want to see the CEO of Light Up Global, please DM me. I'll show you the way.
Yeah, DM me love if you want to know anything about lights. DM me
Please DM me. I'll show you the way because now
Yeah.
that I've gotten the method clearly, you know, I have to start applying it because I've done free things for people too much. I should be gaining, All right, so that was just by the way. And I believe you have learned a lot because today has been very productive. And I know that today, if you watch or wherever time you see this video, when you watch it, you learn something. Don't be in hurry to scroll up or just allow the video to pass. Take your time. Take your time. Watch a bit. You'll realize that it is not the usual video you see online. It is a video that you're going to learn a lot. So I will beg you that today, you try your possible best. That when you see this video, this particular video, you should be able to take your time and go through and leave a comment, okay? Leave a comment. My name is J-Lab, as you all know. I'm very grateful that you are all here watching with us. And then I would like my guests to sign out. Then we'll bring the show to an end.
Oh, okay. My name is Daniel. Like I said, I was still lighting engineer. If you want lights for your events, you see that right now I've gotten another money. I'm marketing myself on this big platform.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want stage lights for your events, corporate events, church events, weddings, any, just reach out. You want to buy them and install in your church, just hit me up. I'll do all that for you. Yeah.
Okay. And also if you want any host, any host.
Everybody's looking for jobs.
If you want any host, I'm available. Okay, or someone to interview, or red carpet, something. Demost TV or this show is available to handle that for you. And also, if you want a best beverage, a best local beverage, please kindly DM J-Lab Sobole is the best Ghanaian local beverage.
Are you paying for this advert?
It's free.
Hey, wow. You start charging them for this advert.
Oh God. Yes.